Don't rush. I am about to die. Can you let me take one last look at this world? Just one look.
Have you finished looking? Be on your way.
Spear.
Before you die. What else do you want? His Highness the Crown Prince anticipated this long ago. You would resist. Specifically made me wait to eliminate future trouble. Princess Consort. Just surrender obediently.
So many people. It seems. I need to switch to an AK to play with you all.
Where did these things come from? Go!
Truly impressive. There are still people.
Princess Consort, we were sent by the prince to secretly protect you.
What evidence do you have?
This is the prince's token.
Then why did you arrive so late?
It's not that we arrived late, but rather that you handled things too quickly.
Minor scene. Pig trotter. What are you doing?
Princess Consort the Empress Dowager has decreed that this old servant must strictly instruct you in rules and etiquette. The sun is already high in the sky, yet you are still lying in bed refusing to rise. This is a grave mistake. Therefore, this old servant is punishing you by banging the gong.
Fine. So this is how you want to play, is it? Alright, drive me crazy. Then let everyone die and no one live.
Princess Consort, what are you doing?
Don't come here.
How dare you hit me? Oh dear. Quick, someone come. The Princess Consort has gone mad. Quickly go invite the prince.
Don't come closer, move aside.
Crazy.
I knew this rattan pillow wasn't completely useless.
Inanxi, what madness possesses you? You even dare to hit the matron who serves the Empress Dowager. Do you have any sense of propriety left?
What about me hitting her? If I don't beat her to death, consider me merciful. If someone were to, while you were sound asleep, right next to your ear, bang a gong repeatedly, could you tolerate it?
Matron Chong. The Empress Dowager sent you to instruct the Princess Consort, but to tell you to abuse her.
The Empress Dowager said that this old servant should strictly instruct the Princess Consort.
Strict instruction means hitting her with a gong. The Princess Consort's mind is already not sharp. With your banning, she will become even less functional. If you damage her mind by hitting her, how many heads do you have to compensate for that?
It is all this old servant's fault for not considering things thoroughly. This old servant deserves 10,000 deaths. Please, Your Highness, calm your anger. Please, Princess Consort, calm your anger.
Someone. Serve the Princess Consort by taking her to the kitchen to stew some pig brains to nourish her mind.
Princess Consort, please come this way.
Pig brains. I love eating pig brains. You are the pig brain.
In this prince's opinion, Matron Chong's method of instruction is too aggressive, and the Princess Consort truly cannot bear it. Someone.
Present.
Escort the matron back to the palace.
Yes. Go. Reporting to the Princess Consort. These are all the dowry items the prince prepared for you. According to the list, there is only more, not less. Please take a look, Princess Consort. Look, and here too. Princess Consort, look.
Princess truly keeps his promise. You few. Take these 2 boxes of items and move them all into this Princess Consort's private vault.
Yes.
This concubine greets the Princess Consort. Elder sister, are these the betrothal gifts you prepared for the prince?
Betrothal gifts?
Didn't the prince say that you, elder sister, would be responsible for the welcoming and receiving of the bride? Are these the betrothal gifts the prince prepared for this concubine?
You must be dreaming. These are all mine.
Didn't the prince give these to you?
Yes, he gave them to me, so what?
Since they were given by the prince, then they must be the betrothal gifts prepared for this concubine. Elder sister, are you perhaps planning to seize all of them?
I say, did you just crawl out of a hole made of money? You are greedy for money, but you can't just bite anyone you see, can you? I will tell you again. These items are all mine. Steward, hurry up and move them away.
Yes. Come quickly.
Elder sister, although this concubine's status is humble, the prince promised this concubine, take 3 letters and 6 rights to bring you into the household as a concubine. Elder sister, how can you line your own pockets and swallow this concubine's betrothal gifts?
I'll say it again. Those things are all this princess consort's dowry. They are not your betrothal gifts. Did you hear that clearly? If you heard clearly, get out. 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 Extortion. Faking an accident? I certainly didn't touch you.
Inaxi, what madness are you indulging in?
My prince.
I the prince warn you. Do not repeatedly again and again challenge my bottom line.
By what right do you not even ask about the cause and effect, and immediately assume it is my fault?
My prince, please calm your anger. This does not concern the prince's consort. It is all my fault. If elder sister truly cannot tolerate me, then perhaps I should just smash my head and die.
Stop. Inaxi, look at the trouble you've caused. Do you insist on all the women around me the prince must be forced to death before you are satisfied? Jealousy must be kept within limits. Don't go too far.
I'm jealous, Li Jingqin. Not only have you misunderstood me, you also have a deep misunderstanding about your own appearance. In my heart, you are fundamentally hideous. I admit you have some looks. But being ugly inside is true ugliness.
I the prince do not believe your nonsense. Immediately apologize to Pandy. Otherwise, I the prince will absolutely not let you off lightly.
Make me apologize? No way.
Fine. You may choose not to listen to my words. Guards,
Present.
confine the princess consort to the ancestral hall to reflect upon her mistakes facing the wall. No food or drink is allowed to be sent to her. When she apologizes, only then release her.
Yes.
Don't touch me. Isn't it just the
The
ancestral
film was
hall?
translated
I can walk
and
myself.
narrated by M Media.
You think by withholding food, you can make this princess consort obediently bow her head and admit fault? Dream on. I want a fried chicken leg and a cup of cola.
Princess consort, this servant girl came to bring you some food.
Li Jingqin, didn't he forbid me from eating?
This servant girl came secretly. Please eat quickly. Don't starve yourself sick.
What are you doing here?
Naturally, I was worried about elder sister, so I specifically came to visit.
Get out. Don't ruin this princess consort's appetite first thing in the morning. What are you doing?
Elder sister, don't be angry. I am doing this for your own good, elder sister. After all His Highness said, you are forbidden from eating.
So, you're just going to waste the food, is that right?
What if I waste it? If you have the guts, go report me to His Highness. See who he favors.
I don't care who he favors. Anyway, I can't tolerate this anymore. You eat all of this clean. Otherwise today you won't be leaving this door.
I am His Highness's secondary consort. How dare you treat me like this?
So what if you are a secondary consort? I am still the princess consort. If you don't eat all of this clean, I will make you today regret ever being born into this world.
You're so savage. His Highness won't let you off.
So what? Let's take a guess. Will His Highness deal with me first? Or will I deal with you first?
I am not afraid of you. His Highness favors me. If you dare harm me, he definitely won't let you off.
Stolen glory and wealth. And you treat it as real. Is that right? As long as this princess consort is here, you will forever remain a concubine. You eat this.
Let go of me. Help. Help. Help.
Are you finished?
Your Highness.
Of course I am finished. The prerequisite is that you manage your own little wife and stop letting her cause trouble.
Your Highness, if you had arrived one step later, I fear I would have lost my life.
Immediately apologize to Pandy.
She was the one who provoked first. Why should I apologize?
Very well. You forced my hand. Guards,
Present.
the princess consort is consumed by jealousy. Wanton abuse. Drag her out. And give her 20 strokes of the rod.
Your Highness, this matter is not the princess consort's fault. It was the servant who took the liberty of delivering food to the princess consort. Miss Lin happened to see it. So she knocked all the food onto the ground. The princess consort was angry because she saw the waste of food. That's why she got angry, and then got into a dispute with Miss Lin. Ultimately, it is all this servant's fault. Please punish this servant.
I ask you. Is what she said true?
Your Highness, I merely intended to kindly remind elder sister to follow your orders. Who knew she would insult and humiliate me like this? You must uphold justice for me.
You have immense audacity. Recently the north has suffered a drought, and the common people have harvested nothing. The emperor is currently worried about the famine. How dare you at this critical juncture waste food? If this matter were to spread, how could the emperor easily let this prince off?
Your Highness, I was unaware of this matter. I beg your Highness to quell your anger.
Silence. The ceremony for the secondary consort will be postponed. Go back and reflect on your mistakes facing the wall. If there is a next time, I will absolutely not tolerate you.
Yes.
I know I was wrong. I dare not do it again.
I will let you off for now this time. If you dare to act recklessly again, I will show absolutely no mercy.
Haven't they already been laid out?
The maids lay them out, and they are tested for poison one by one. Afterwards, the princess consort adjusts them again.
The prince has hands. He can pick up whatever he wants to eat himself. He doesn't need me to serve him.
Who says this prince doesn't need it?
Don't you have to concubines? Why do they get to enjoy leisure, while I am the only one working?
You have the nerve to say that. It is all because of you. One is lying in bed, unconscious. And the other is currently facing the wall in reflection. Tell me, who else can come and serve this prince?
If you have no one to serve you, are you going to die?
Impudence.
Princess consort, please mind your words. You must not offend your superior.
Fine. A single rank higher can crush a person. When I have time someday, I'll help you find a few more concubines. I guarantee they will comfortably serve you away.
Enough nonsense. Serve the food.
Your Highness, please eat.
Just one vegetable?
What is wrong with this vegetable? This concubine feels. The color of this vegetable is extremely compatible with the color on top of your Highness's head.
If you are seeking death, this prince can grant your wish.
You are such a grown man, yet you are still a picky eater. Are you going to eat it or not? If you don't eat it, I will. What are you doing?
Princess consort, the prince has not yet eaten. You must not eat first. This is a transgression. It violates a major taboo.
Are you done yet?
Your Highness, Miss Lin requests an audience.
Why is she here?
Miss Lin says she has important matters to inform your Highness about.
Let her enter.
Yes. This commoner woman greets your Highness. Greetings to the princess consort.
This prince ordered you to face the wall and reflect. Do you know your mistake?
This commoner woman knows my mistake. I certainly dare not commit it again in the future.
Coming to see this prince. What is the matter?
Recently, this commoner woman constantly finds it hard to swallow food, and upon seeing meat or greasy food, immediately gags. I just had a physician look at you. He said,
What did he say?
You are pregnant.
yes, I, this commoner woman, am indeed pregnant.
The person who slept with Li Jinchen that night was clearly me. How could Lin Pandy be pregnant? After she entered the manor, I haven't heard that Li Jinchen ever went to her room.
I, this prince, am afflicted with Coup poison. How could I possibly impregnate someone? Could it be that the woman that night was not Lin Tandy at all, but rather Inangxi? Why are you looking at me?
I just think. The prince is truly desperate and not picky, hasn't even married yet, and already slept with her. I was just thinking about complaining. Why did I say the truth out loud?
What do you mean, princess consort?
What I mean is your highness is strong as an ox and succeeded on the first try. Impressive.
Is that so?
Yes.
Your Highness, this commoner woman has no status or title, yet is pregnant. If this gets out, I fear I will have no face left to meet my parents or face the gossip of this world. If your Highness despises Pandy and refuses to hold the secondary consort ceremony, Pandy would rather drown herself than cause trouble for your Highness.
Stop.
Your Highness,
The 10th day of next month is an auspicious day. This secondary consort ceremony, I will entrust it to the princess consort.
Why? I owe you too.
You certainly owe this prince.
If I am responsible, then I am responsible. However, you must agree to one condition of mine.
Speak.
This time, the arrangement of your wedding. I have the final say. No objections allowed. Otherwise, I won't do it.
Good. I, this prince, agree to you.
princess consort, what kind of clothing is this? It looks nice, but why is it white? And so much fabric is missing. The front and back can barely be covered.
You two are really too rustic. This item is called a wedding dress. Westerners wear this when they get married. Since you let me be the wedding planner, shouldn't I study it thoroughly? This wedding that transcends eras. I guarantee it will make Li Jingchen and Lin Pandy unforgettable for life.
What is a wedding dress? Who are Westerners?
Let's go. I, this princess consort, will personally groom and dress this bride. Look at this skirt. Isn't it beautiful?
Princess consort, if your highness is unwilling to accept this concubine, please just say so directly. There is no need to use a set of mourning clothes to mock this concubine.
School uniform. You don't go to school. What kind of school uniform? This is a wedding dress. A dress worn for marriage. Do you think it's not beautiful? Look at this. Swarovski rhinestones. Very gorgeous. This wedding dress I took a great deal of effort to conjure up.
Princess consort, today is my wedding day. Yet you dare. You. I shall go find the prince immediately.
Why are you looking for him?
My prince, today is the day of great joy for you and I. The day of great joy. Yet the princess consort made me wear these white mourning clothes. Isn't this deliberately cursing you?
Knowing this, you still dare bring it before this prince.
My prince, I...
Lin Pandy. This prince will ask you one last time. The person who saved this prince on the back mountain that night, was it truly you?
That night. It was indeed I who saved the prince.
Good. I see you are someone who won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Song Yao. Bring the person up here.
Go. Kneel.
Lin Pandy. This person. Do you recognize him?
No, I don't recognize him. I do not recognize this person at all.
You vile slut. That night on the back mountain, when you were serving me, you even begged me to elope with you. Have you forgotten? The child in your belly is clearly mine.
It's not like that, my prince. Please, you must not believe him. This person is full of lies, slandering others maliciously. I truly do not know him. My prince.
Get lost. How dare you deceive this prince? You truly have immense audacity. Song Yao.
Yes, my lord.
Drag her away. Beat her to death.
Go.
No, no. Mercy, my prince.
Let me go.
Please spare my life, my prince. I truly do not know him. Mercy, my prince. Mercy.
My prince, what is going on? Are you having the wedding or not?
There is no need to proceed. Withdraw.
One moment we're having it, the next we're not. Are you trying to wear out this fool? Truly.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The prince's consort is truly too beautiful. You is simply a fairy descended to the mortal world. Such a beautiful dress. This servant has never seen before.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Another day I'll get the two of you. A set each.
The servant greets the prince.
My prince. Why are you looking at me like that?
What strange attire are you wearing? Go take it off immediately.
This is inside the room, not outside. This isn't allowed either.
Why are you not wearing an outer garment?
Feudal remnant.
What did you say?
It's nothing. I was unaware of your highness's arrival. What is the purpose?
You to take her to change her clothes first.
Yes.
This is for you.
What is this? Your highness, why are you suddenly giving me a gift?
Today marks the 3rd anniversary of our marriage.
So it has already been 3 years. The quality of this. It must be worth a fortune. Offering courtesy without reason means there must be an ulterior motive. Let's first see what exactly he intends to do. This hairpin. It's truly beautiful.
Do you like it?
I like it. It's so valuable. Of course I like it. But why would your highness send me a hairpin?
You and I are husband and wife. As a husband, merely giving a few hairpins, shouldn't I?
That's not it, your highness. Our relationship hasn't reached this level, has it?
Then where are we now? What stage have we reached?
We treat each other with the respect of guests.
Inangxi. During the 3 years, Prince was away from the capital. I caused you suffering. Starting today, this prince will not allow you to suffer even the slightest grievance again.
Your highness, why are you suddenly saying such things? I still think your usual arrogant demeanor is more pleasing to the eye.
Previously, it was this prince who misunderstood you. That is why I treated you that way. I apologize.
No, your highness. You should just speak plainly. When you act like this, I feel a bit unaccustomed to it.
This item, it belongs to you, doesn't it?
No. How could this possibly be mine? Isn't this that Lin Pandas?
This prince has already instructed Song Ya to investigate thoroughly. The person who rescued this prince on the back mountain that night was absolutely not Lin Pandey. Therefore, that night, you did something to this prince.
No. It definitely wasn't me.
This prince already knows. Your denial is useless.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose either. That day was because of Gu and Lan. She drugged me. I had no choice. That's why I used you. Wait, that's not right. Why should I apologize? You and I are husband and wife. My using you. Isn't that perfectly normal? Besides, it was your concubine who harmed me. If you want to blame someone, go blame Gu and Lan.
This prince never said he intended to blame you.
Since you haven't come here to demand an explanation or punish me, then what have you come here for?
Inangxi. There is something. This prince wishes to ask for your help with.
What?
Can you tell this prince the method for making this item? If we have it, the hundreds of thousands of people in the northern frontier will no longer have to suffer the ravages of war.
So you just wanted me to help you manufacture handguns?
Yes. Can you do it? Consider this prince begging you.
Damn it. I thought you were going to propose to me. Turns out it was all for this. Am I this granny so lacking in charm?
Inangxi. The people of the northern frontier live in dire suffering every day. The northern barbarians are strong in arms and horses, no matter how many times I repel them. I cannot completely eliminate the hidden danger. Although this prince this time drove them out of the border, it won't be long before they stage a comeback. But if we have this weapon, I believe we can definitely destroy the northern barbarians and ensure the people are no longer displaced or lose their families.
Give me some time. Also, I still have some questions.
What questions?
Your family members. Who exactly killed them? Are there still many things you are hiding from me?
Why are you asking these things?
That day, behind the memorial tablets in the ancestral hall, I saw a book.
Since you saw it, you should know that our entire family died on the battlefield, sacrificing themselves for the country.
I don't believe it. Every member of the Prince Jeanbei's manor was brave and skilled in combat. How could they suddenly all die in battle?
Then what do you think happened?
I dare not speculate freely. But I have heard a saying.
What saying?
If the sovereign wishes a subject to die, the subject must not refuse death.
You are very clever. But knowing too much
The film was translated and
will not benefit
narrated
you.
by M Media.
The Prince Jeanbei's achievements overshadowed the sovereign. Not only did he have the support of the people, but he also controlled more than half of Dowry Nation's military power. If he wanted to rebel, it would be as easy as turning his hand over.
What else do you know?
The emperor feared the Prince Jeanbei's manor, so he secretly sent people to hunt you down until he confirmed you were poisoned and did not have long to live.
It seems my princess consort is not just a pretty face after all. To be able to guess this much, your cunning surpasses ordinary people.
That's why I am truly curious. Are you actually poisoned or not?
Don't you know medicine?
Myocardium damage. So you really are poisoned.
Emperor Yanchang is naturally suspicious. Trying to deceive him is easier said than done.
So from the very beginning, you risked your own life just for revenge.
That's true. My Prince Zhenbai's manor, over 100 lives. I cannot die for nothing. This prince wants the Jing family. Blood for blood.
But have you ever thought, once you rebel, the loyal and steadfast Prince of Jonbei's estate, will all bear the infamy of treason and betrayal of the nation.
My Li family has been loyal for 3 generations. For Zhao Li, we served diligently until death. But what was the final outcome? What if we are renowned in history? Can it bring our entire family back to life?
Then you are sacrificing your own life to avenge them. Can this revive them? You are the only son of the Li family. You cannot die.
That is why I am begging you to help me. To fulfill my dying wish before I die. Eliminate the northern barbarians. This way, even if I die. Northern frontier people. I can be worry-free for generations to come.
I truly want to help you. But this weapon is truly too formidable. If it falls into the hands of wicked people, the consequences would be unthinkable.
I understand your concerns. Therefore, I will not force you.
Prince. Consort Gu has woken up.
What did the Imperial physician say?
We have already sent someone to fetch the Imperial physician. It is just that Consort Gu is emotionally distressed. She keeps crying and saying she does not wish to live. Please go and see her.
This prince will arrive shortly.
Yes. The servant shall take her leave first.
Inangxi. You come with me.
Prince, I have something I wish to discuss with you.
I know what you want to say.
You know.
The situation is urgent now. I want you to act out a scene with me.
Prince, you deeply understands righteousness and sacrifices yourself for others. Yi Nanshi is deeply impressed. I am willing to help you.
Thank you, Princess Consort.
You and I are husband and wife. There is no need for thanks. Let us go. The specific details we shall discuss on the way.
Greetings to His Majesty the Emperor.
Greetings to His Majesty the Emperor.
Greetings to Her Majesty the Empress Dowager.
Greetings to Her Majesty the Empress Dowager.
Rise. Today, we have prepared a banquet, and there are no outsiders here. There is no need to be so formal. Quickly take your seats.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Secondary consort Gu has a rosy complexion. Face is like peach blossoms. It seems that during this past half month, you must have been well cared for and nourished.
How can I compare to the Princess Consort, who gets to accompany the Empress Dowager every day, enjoying a life of ease? I, your concubine dragging my sickly body, must also manage the prince's residence. Although I am only a secondary consort, I have helped elder sister manage so many affairs. I truly cannot even try to be lazy.
What are you so proud of? If it weren't for you, would I have been confined?
Enough, enough. Enough, enough. Let us not mention these matters at today's palace banquet.
What the Empress Dowager says is absolutely correct. Inangxi. I know you resent the confinement incident. But today is a palace banquet. In front of the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. You must know how to restrain yourself.
You only ever criticize me. It was clearly her who spoke disrespectfully first.
This prince did not hear Lanner show you any disrespect. Furthermore, everything she said is the truth. You as the princess consort. Have you managed the prince's residence for even a single day? You spend all day jumping around, showing no respect for seniority. You even framed Lanner. I ordered you confined to reflect. Yet you show no remorse whatsoever.
What does prince mean by that? Could it be that your prince intends to divorce me and give the position of princess consort to Gu and Lan?
Impudence. Quickly sit down, in the presence of the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. How can you be so disrespectful?
Your Majesties the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. You have all witnessed it. In Li Jingqian's heart. I hold no place whatsoever. That you ignore me on a daily basis, I can overlook. But when something happens, you only ever favor
The
Gu
film was
and Lan.
translated
I
and
am, after all,
narrated by
the legitimate
Media.
daughter of the dignified Yi family. Yet in the prince's residence, I live worse than a servant. Your Majesty, please consider that I attend to the Empress Dowager on a daily basis. If not for merit, then for my efforts. I beg you to commit Li Jingqian and me to amicable divorce.
Do not speak nonsense. Your Majesty, your subject, did not favor Lanner. It is just that this Inangxi is excessively willful.
Empress mother. Please look.
Even an upright official finds it hard to settle a family dispute. Matters between husband and wife. It is inconvenient for us to intervene. However, ye Nancy, you should restrain your temper a bit. Look at Anlin, she is gentle and sensible. Much more educated and reasonable than you.
Empress Dowager. Even you won't side with me.
What kind of behavior is this, crying and weeping? Why don't you quickly withdraw? Tidy yourself up before returning.
Yes.
Princess Consort, you really don't need to be angry. After all, the prince and I are considered childhood sweethearts. In his heart, my importance is naturally above yours. You just need to slowly get used to it.
Gu and Lan don't get to smug. Sooner or later, I will catch you cheating.
Is that so? I'm afraid you won't be able to catch me.
If it weren't for that fool Li Jingqin, who didn't believe what I said, do you think you would still be standing here talking to me?
But the prince only trusts me. What can he possibly do?
If you want others not to know, you must not do it yourself. There will be a day when Li Jingqin will know who truly cares for him. And you are nothing more than a fickle and promiscuous slut.
For your entire life. You will never wait for that day.
It wasn't me.
Sister, what are you doing? I, your younger sister, was merely trying to comfort you kindly. Why did you hit me?
This trick is too clutch, isn't it?
Ye Nancy. What are you doing? This is the Imperial Palace. You are not allowed to act recklessly here.
Whether you believe it or not, I truly didn't hit her.
I, the prince, saw it with my own eyes. How dare you still argue?
You're crazy.
Guards.
Present.
The princess consort's behavior is arrogant and overbearing. Take her away immediately.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Lanner. Are you alright? It's all my fault for being careless for a moment, allowing you to suffer this grievance.
My lord, please don't worry. I am fine.
Rest assured, I, the prince, will certainly not let her off easily.
Princess consort. The princess punished you to kneel before the ancestral tablets, to reflect on your actions. Only when you kowtow and admit your mistake will you be released. It's useless for me to kneel for you.
I didn't do anything wrong. I refuse to admit my mistake. At most, let me live here for a lifetime.
The prince also said, only when you admit your mistake will food be sent to you.
He might as well just say he wants to starve me to death. Get out. Get out right now.
Then, I, your humble subordinate, take my leave. Princess consort, please look after yourself.
Li Jingqin said. The item is right here. Found it.
Miss, your servant has returned.
The key I asked you to find. Did you find it?
Yes, I found it. Following the young lady's instructions, under the large tree in the Yi family's backyard, I dug it up.
You weren't discovered, were you?
No. The Yi family members thought I was going to ask the young lady for help, so they all kept their distance.
That's good. Next, I have an even more important task to entrust to you.
Young lady, please command me.
This time, Li Jingqin's trip to the palace is a Hongmen banquet. He deliberately let me escape, so I could return early and prepare. This key is a relic left to me by my mother. It can open the Shenglong Bank's largest treasury. With this money, the Zhanbei army will have enough military provisions to fight the northern barbarians. You must take this key and this tiger tally and hand them over to someone.
Young lady, I am but a humble servant of little consequence. Why not hand them directly to Lord Song?
Song Yao. He is Li Jingqin's personal guard. He has many spies around him. Handing it to him is not a foolproof plan.
Then who does the young lady want your servant to hand them to? I understand. Your servant will go and handle this immediately.
Be careful in everything.
Report. Reporting to Your Majesty, an urgent report has arrived from the northern frontier. The northern barbarian leader launched a sneak attack during the night, and has already led troops to breach Kiani Pass. They are burning, killing, and looting, committing every atrocity imaginable. Impudence. These damn Tartar bandits. They just finished submitting their surrender document, and in the blink of an eye they deny all recognition.
Your Majesty, I request permission to immediately lead troops to the northern frontier. This time, I will surely wipe them out completely.
Absolutely not. You are afflicted with the cold poison. How can I allow you again to risk your life by returning to the northern frontier to resist the enemy? This time, you must stay in the capital and rest well. I will send someone else.
Your Majesty. Your servant. I obey your decree.
What are you doing here?
Naturally, I came to see the miserable state of the defeated.
How boring.
Tell me, why must you oppose me? Wouldn't it be better to just be my obedient, foolish Wang Fei?
Right now, I can't be bothered to lift a finger. You had better scram immediately. Otherwise, you will bear the consequences.
Yi Nangxi, if you are willing to obey me obediently in the future, perhaps in the end, I might still spare your wretched life.
What do you mean?
Only a wise person recognizes the current situation. If you are willing to bow your head to me, then in the future in this manner, naturally no one will dare bully you. If you refuse, then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Too bad I am someone who has a rebellious streak. I just want to see how you can be ruthless to me.
You cheap hussy who throws kindness back in my face. You brought this upon yourself. Guards. Hold her down for me. Yes. This is impossible. How did you do that?
Gu Anlan. I just told you to scram. Now, you don't have a chance to regret it anymore.
Don't come closer.
Weren't you very arrogant? How about that? Are you going to be ruthless to me now?
How dare you hit me? The prince will not let you off.
You just reminded me. The night is long. We should take our time playing. Don't attract others and ruin the mood between us. You and Li Jingqin, aren't you childhood sweethearts? Then his family. You should be very familiar with them to write. If you want to beg me to let you go, why don't you ask them for protection instead? Frightened into fainting already? Such poor psychological fortitude, yet you want to be a villain. Boring. Li Jingqian's older brothers and sisters, uncles, father and mother, and all the aunts and relatives. This is the woman who cuckolded your son. If she ever goes down, please don't let her off easily. Prince, I guarantee it with my character. That day I truly saw Gu Anlan with another man. However, that man was wearing a mask. I couldn't see clearly who exactly he was.
I knew it long ago.
How did you know?
Although I have been away from the capital for 3 years, this is still the Prince of Zhenbai's manor after all. No one can secretly carry on an affair on my territory.
You actually
The
tolerated
film
her
was
for 3 years.
translated and narrated by Media.
She wasn't having an affair. She was merely someone else's pawn planted beside me.
But weren't you childhood sweethearts?
When I was young, the Emperor feared my parents and took me as a hostage, keeping me detained in the capital. Those years were not easy. Guanlin was always able to lend a helping hand when I was being bullied. Initially I was very grateful, but later as the occurrences increased, it seemed too much like a coincidence. Later I gradually realized they were all working together, merely to gain my trust.
To start laying out such a grand scheme so early.
Currently the northern frontier is in chaos due to war. The Emperor has already dispatched the Grand General who guards the nation to suppress the rebellion. Although he has some capability, the northern frontier has a complex geographical environment, and the northern barbarians are extremely cunning and fierce in battle. Unless someone like me understands the terrain of the northern frontier, otherwise he is doomed to fail.
So, the Emperor will ultimately have to send you to lead the troops.
Exactly. But this time I lead the troops. I fear he won't let me return alive. Therefore, I want to ask for your help.
All right. I will help you. However, I can only provide you with a portion of the weapons and ammunition. I will write down the specific instructions on how to use them. Whether you can return alive depends on Prince's capability.
Thank you, Inangxi.
There is no need to thank me. Once you leave, I presume the Prince Manor will not be peaceful either.
That's right. Guanlin has always been trying to find a way to obtain the Tiger Tally that allows me to command the Jinbei army. Once the news of my death reaches the capital, the Emperor will certainly use the pretext of my suspected rebellion to send Jing Heoken to confiscate the manor. Therefore, I want to ask you to safeguard the Tiger Tally.
Hand it over to me.
Exactly. No matter where you hide it. Remember, you must entrust it to your own people.
All right. By the way, Prince, regarding your Shixin affliction, I have a way to cure it. If you trust me, come to my room tonight.
All right.
So it's Concubine Gu. It seems. Your nature of not learning from past mistakes hasn't changed.
Yi Nengxi. What does it matter how capable you are? Prince left the capital last night and has already headed for the northern frontier. From now on this Prince's manor. I call the shots. Guards, tie her up for me. Aren't you very arrogant? Why aren't you resisting? Or do you know that resistance will only lead to a more miserable death?
I thought you had some capability. It was just one slap. If you are truly powerful, then kill me.
You want to die? It won't be that easy. Take her away.
Who exactly are you?
You don't need to be curious about who I am. If you want to live, whatever I ask, you answer me.
Ask. What exactly do you want to ask?
When Li Jinkin left, did he take anything important and hand it over to you?
After I was locked in the ancestral hall, I never saw him again. How could he possibly give me anything important?
You had better tell me the truth. Otherwise, you will suffer greatly. I believe you don't want to suffer, right?
Why do you think I haven't told the truth? If you don't believe me, you can certainly go ask Gu and Lan. I have been confined to the ancestral hall this entire month. Besides, who doesn't know that Li Jingqin favors his concubine and neglects his wife? If there was anything important, he would have given it to Gu and Lan. He would never give it to me.
Don't think I don't know that you two husband and wife are playing some kind of trick. On the surface, Li Jinkin favors Gu and Lan. But your punishment was only confinement. He was merely protecting you, not wanting to expose his own weakness.
I am his weakness. I don't know what you are talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite.
What do you want me to say? There are many things. What exactly are you referring to?
Fine. Since you've made it clear, then I will tell you. Hand over the Genbei army tiger tally immediately.
You mean that? You should have said so earlier.
You know where it is?
I don't know.
You're messing with me.
How am I messing with you? I truly don't know. Something so important. Li Jingqin would definitely carry it with him. Why would he hand it over to a mere woman like me?
He is the Prince of Genbei. Even without the tiger tally, he can mobilize the Genbei army. Therefore, he wouldn't hide it on his person. It must be hidden somewhere else. As for the hiding place, you definitely know.
I truly don't know. Otherwise, why don't you go ask Gu and Lan? They are childhood sweethearts. Their relationship is stronger than mine with Li Jingqin.
Stop the nonsense. It seems you won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Since that is the case, then you can wait to enter the dungeon. Tell the truth to these whips.
It seems His Highness the Crown Prince doesn't have much patience. If you are willing to take off your mask and be honest with me, perhaps I might tell you too.
How did you know?
In the entire world besides the Emperor, the second person who wants to obtain the tiger tally is only His Highness the Crown Prince. Since the person before me is not the Emperor, then it can only be His Highness the Crown Prince.
Since that is the case, why haven't you handed over the tiger tally yet?
No. I have seen His Highness the Crown Prince's face. Logically speaking, I should be dead. However, as long
film
as
was
anyone besides
translated
Li
and
Jingqin
narrated
and
by
I know the
Media.
whereabouts of the tiger tally, I can still live. This is my life-saving charm.
What do you want?
I am the type of person who responds to kindness but not coercion. If you want to know the whereabouts of the tiger tally, it depends on whether I am living comfortably or not. Anyway, everyone dies eventually. Why not let myself live a little more comfortably before death? Don't you agree?
You are quite capable of viewing life and death lightly.
Life and death are determined by fate. Wealth and honor depend on heaven. I don't insist on anything. However, if your highness wishes to kill me, then go ahead and kill me. It's just a pity that the tiger tally will never again see the light of day.
Fine. I can let you live a little more comfortably. But my patience only lasts for 3 days.
Don't worry. Within 3 days, I will definitely tell you the whereabouts of the tiger tally.
3 days later.
The 3-day limit is up. You should hand the tiger tally over to me now, shouldn't you?
Why is your highness in such a hurry? I am right here. Is it possible for me to run away? Wait until I finish my porridge before talking.
Yi Nangxi, don't joke with me. Otherwise things won't go well for you.
Relax. I will definitely give it to you. Be good now. Delicious.
Where is the tiger tally? Where is the tiger tally?
I said I would give it to you. I will certainly give it to you. Why the rush?
It was on you all along.
Otherwise, where did you think I would hide it?
If I had known it was on her, couldn't I have just sent someone to search her? Why wait 3 extra days? Damn it. This wretched girl. Guards. Serve the princess consort of Genbei well on her journey.
Yes.
Master, I heard the Crown Prince has already obtained the tiger tally. He can command the Jinbei army today to force the abdication. That old emperor is finally going to step down. Brother Heokin has been the crown prince for 10 years. This old bastard, if he had any sense, he should have abdicated long ago and gone to enjoy his remaining years. He just had to force Brother Heokin to stage a coup. Don't you think he deserves it? Exactly. Why are you here? Crown Prince brother, didn't he send people to kill you?
What is he anyway? Thinking he can kill me too? Do you know why I waited 3 days before I was willing to give him the tiger tally?
Why?
Because 3 days later is the day Li Jingqin returns to the capital. Presumably now. He is already at the city gates.
Impossible. He went far away to the northern frontier. How could he rush back so quickly?
Who told you he went to the northern frontier? He merely went to Linqing to mobilize the Zhanbei army stationed there, that's all.
You dare.
Take those two, tie them up for me, throw them into the dungeon. Afterwards, deal with them along with Jing Haochen.
Yes.
Let go of me.
Go. Princess Consort.
Imperial Physician Jiang, previously I had my maid give you the tiger tally to keep safe, and the treasury key. Are they here?
They are here. However, I heard that the Princess Consort has already given the tiger tally to His Highness the Crown Prince. Furthermore, he has already mobilized the Zhanbei army outside the capital to attack the Imperial Palace.
The one he has is fake. Now I must give the real one to Li Jingqin.
Princess Consort, please don't be polite. Please be careful on your way. Prince. The Princess Consort has arrived.
Inangxi. Where is she?
Prince. The tiger tally you entrusted to me is here. Inside are also the keys to my silver vault. Consider this my contribution to the Zhanbei army. A small amount of military provisions I raised.
Inangxi. Thank you.
Prince. I
apologize for making you suffer. Wait
The
here for
film
me
was
to return.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
All right. I will wait for you to return. Li Jingqin. I wish you success in achieving your desires. Goodbye.
Physician Yu.
3 months later.
Thanks for your help yesterday. My son's fever finally broke. These eggs, keep them for yourself to eat. If it's not enough, there's still more.
No need. The child is currently in their growing years. Please take them back.
All right. Today there was an outsider asking about you here.
Who is it?
It's me.
You. How did you find this place? I suppose I should now address you as Emperor. Please let go of me first.
Inangxi. Why did you lie to me? You clearly promised me you would wait for me.
I am sorry. I truly couldn't find a reason to continue staying by your side.
We are husband and wife. We went through life and death together. Isn't that enough?
It is not enough. I am unwilling to share a husband with other women and serve one husband. Moreover, between us, there is no marital affection to speak of. You also never said that you liked me.
Inangxi. What exactly do you want me to do so that you can understand my feelings? I will not let you share a husband with anyone in this life. I am willing to be with you as a single couple for all eternity. This empire, I am also willing to share with you.
You truly like me.
I like you. If I betray you, may I be cursed.
Don't talk nonsense. I believe you.